Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use a proposal to create Sablier streams by minting new zk tokens. So the first step is going to choose the right governor. For this, we can only use zk token governor. I'll select that. On the next step, let's add the title as demo to create Sablier streams with newly minted zk tokens, and I'll use the same as the description as well. If you have a snapshot URL, you can use that over here or discourse for the discussion. But in this example, I don't have any of these URLs, so I'll just skip them. The second step would be to add an action because this is going to be a custom transaction to mint new zk tokens. We will have to use custom action. In the target contract address, we will always use this one. So it's verified on Explorer and it's titled as ZK Nation Sablier Gateway. So I just copy it and paste it over here. Because it's verified on the Explorer, the Tele UI will automatically load the ABI and you can choose any of these mint and create methods to create a stream. For this example, I'll create with durations lockup linear. So what it will do, it will use lockup linear contract address and create a stream using durations parameter. So the first parameter is lockup linear. You can find the contract address by going on the Sablier documentation. Uh, as you can see, it's right here, and I'll just copy it. Now the next step is to create batch of parameters. So in this, I only have one recipient, so I'll just use one batch. But let's say if you have more than one recipient, you can click on add item and it will keep adding more number of parameters. So here you can see that we have 0, 1, 2. That means this can be used to create streams for 3 recipients in a single transaction. So for the sender, you can choose any sender. The sender will be able to cancel the stream if it's cancelable. If you want that only the governance should be able to cancel the stream, then make sure it's the time block address. So for this video, I have added all the relevant addresses in a doc file. So I'll copy the time block address from there. The recipient of, let's say, would be me. So I'll choose my address. I'll select it. The total amount, if you want to create a stream for 100 zk tokens, then make sure that you have those extra 18 as well because of the decimals. Cancelable, I don't want it to be cancelable. I'll write false. Transferable, yes, so that the recipient can transfer the stream from one address to another. The duration parameter takes cliff time and the total duration. For this, I don't want the stream to have any cliff. And for the duration, I want it to stream over 30 days. So that's 30 days translated into seconds. You can read more about these durations and other parameters in the Sablier doc. For the broker, we are not going to use any broker. Just make sure that the address is in the string format. Otherwise, it shows the red border. So there it goes. We have all the parameters ready. Now the next step is going to be publish. So you can also save draft, review it later. But for now, I'll just click on publish. As you can see, that's been published and the voting will begin in 15 minutes. We'll vote on chain. So over here it says that the voting period will end in 11 minutes. You can see we now have a queue button. Let's queue this proposal. We can execute it. Now the transaction has been confirmed and let's have a look at the logs of the transaction. So you can see that it minted 100 XJ tokens and then used them to create a stream. So in order to visualize whether the stream has been created or not, I will go to the Sablier app and just make sure that you have selected the right chain over here. So here I can see that the ZK tokens have started to stream to my address. Over on the right side, you can see that this is sender, and if I click on it, it takes me to the time lock controller, which is correct. And the shape is linear stream because we use lockup linear. The payout is 100 tokens. It cannot be cancelled, and it was started on 16th of August. If I go on details, then you can see more details over here. Over here, you can see that it can be transferred by the recipient and says that cannot be cancelled by the sender. Because it's a linear stream, we have a linear curve, and this is the NFT that was created and sent to my address. So that's it. I hope you learned how you can create a Sablier stream by minting new ZK tokens using the governance proposals.